Good afternoon, YouTube. Roddy666, formerly known as the Porn Star 666. Can't see the first name because stepson Levi's here. Say hello.
Hello.
And the pain in the ass.
Hello.
Today we're going to be doing a little review because I've been looking at my shelves over here. We've got Beast Wars, bits and pieces, classics, Decepticon G1, Decepticon Autobot Art G1, and Roddy's masterpieces and big figures, Batman Arkham City and Asylum, Bad Guy Batman, Good Guy Batman including Batman, Alternators, Gremlins, Bumblebees and Skids and Mudflaps. Skids and Mudflap Bumblebees aren't mine including the Gremlins, they're hers. Back out the video. I've just told people to get out the video. This is take 2. You'll both get kicked out.
We love you.
Going to be doing today the ever comprehensible idiot that is Waspinator. Waspinator, voiced by the lovely man himself, Scott McNeil, who also did the voices for Dinobat and Rat Trap, the idiot that he is. Really cool cat. Funky, idiot, but humorous at the same time. You see Waspinator at the beginning of the first episode of Beast Wars. Okay, and the only bit of good he actually ever does in the whole thing, he fights Cheetor at first. And he's there, these like little pod things that he fires, and that's about all he does. Later on in the show, when they all turns trans metal, he's probably like the only one that doesn't in the Decepticons, along with Rhinox, who's the only one that doesn't in the Maximals. He is in Beast Machines. He becomes Thrust, who's like a little bike doofer. And he's really cool in that. He's not an idiot as much, but he's a pretty cool, bad, tushy character. I can't say bad, because there's a 6-year-old here, but we choose our words delicately. Okay. As I say, Waspinator is a wasp. A cool wasp he actually is. Oh, sorry, he also appears in Transformers Animated, where he appears as a character called Wasp, who's in the Autobot Elite Command, Autobot Elite Guard Academy, that's it, Levi. And he's called Wasp, and he basically, everyone thinks he's the traitor. Bumblebee makes him out to be a traitor, and it's actually not. It's Longarm actually turns into Shockwave, and actually turns out to go nearly killing Ultra Magnus. Well, Wasp takes his revenge for Bumblebee, thinking he's actually the traitor, and gets turned into an actual wasp itself. And breathe. There we go. So yeah, that's what it looks like. He actually does look pretty cool. I do actually like the Beast Wars figures. Actually, they are quite cool. You know, he's got his little wings there, little gun doofer there, little antennas there, and his things. Thankfully, he doesn't have visual face problem, but you can see his hands there. But we don't really actually, yeah, he does have visual face problem if you look in the little gaps. So there. Okay, gonna transform him on camera just for the sheer balls of it. You literally just want to pull these little legsies down a little touch, and then you want to flip his crotch. That's his mid-regions, just so people can know that. His wings fall off. I bought this guy at a car boot sale in a box for $5. The box all cost me $5, and Waspinator was complete, so I was very chuffed about that. You'll literally just flip his legs up to look like that, his hands out like so, and separate the head to go like that. Before I do that, let's put Waspinator's actual head on, and not this weird mesh head. Not mesh head, like looks like a normal G1 robot kind of head.
Do you mean a helmet one?
Yeah, well done, Levi.
For metal for your face and stuff, as a battle helmet, as we say.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, basically that's Waspinator's head right there. It's not got a lot of detail in it. It's got a wee bit of the old light piping in it, and that's about it. It's kibble-tastic with the old hands. For those who don't know what kibble is, i.e. these two here, it's bits that stick off and get in the way and are quite annoying, which if they could fold them up a little bit better. But this toy was made in 1995. That's a long time before you were born, young man. I was 6 at that point. So is your age. I'm 23 this year. Anyhow, there is Waspinator. He is quite elegant. Now, the Beast Wars figures, deluxe range, all had this weird thing called a battle mask. Rat Trap didn't have one, Pterosaur didn't have one, But Cheetor, Prime, Rhinox, and all those tarantulas and all that, and Waspinator had one. As in, that's Waspinator's actual head, and if you flip down the centre bit, flip down the back bit, fold it backwards, this little head pops up. Now, I don't know why they used proper like G1 actual Transformer face, but they could have probably done it for the fact that Starscream's ghost actually apprehends in the way that he actually goes inside Waspinator. They probably did it for that reason, I don't know, but it actually is pretty cool. I actually have him with that head instead of the Waspinator head. What do you think? Looks like a normal G1 robot, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks like cooler than the Asta because the first one looks actually really ridiculous and naked.
You can say ridiculous. He's using big words now. I don't like this. He does come with missiles. They're actually in the wings, but they're actually of that really fragile plastic, and I don't like to get them out. So I usually just keep him in Wasp with his gun in his hand mode. But all in all, he's a really cool, funky figure. And if you don't have it, go and get it. Not the animated one, because I'm not a real big fan of the animated one. Levi has it, but it's not. It's good, but not amazing. But if you want to start collecting, a lot of people don't like Beast Wars, so it's not G1. Because people like G1. But the Beast Wars, look, George will probably agree and exaggerate a little, G.
But they're number one.
Me and George likes Beast Wars. Now, Beast Wars are really cool figures. The way they actually go. My favourite's Optimus Primal, the first ever Optimus Primal, not the Bat. Rubbish. The Gorilla, Silverback Gorilla, is absolutely delightful. And if you don't have it, get it. The original one, not the Universe repaint that's brown, that looks horrible.
Before, at the original.
But you need to get it. But yeah, this has been Roddy Ways 66, aka Johnny, aka the former guy known as Dwarf Porn Star, joined by Levi and Venus, saying
Toodle pip.
bye bye. Say bye bye.
Bye.
Levi, say rock on.
Whack.